Hey guys, Anders here, welcome back to another video. In today's video, got a pretty simple topic, weapons that are friendly for beginner players. Players that maybe aren't as good as controlling recoil, players that are struggling at using some of the meta weapons just because of their, I don't know, niche use case scenarios or something like that. Yeah, pretty simple video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. Of course, subscribe to the channel. If you watch my channel regularly, just check if you're subbed. 70% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So I'm just going to go over some weapons in each category here, and with some honorable mentions, with some little caveats to them. First of all, G57. You don't have to run the tactical compensator. It will increase recoil. You can run it stock barrel or with suppressor. So you can either run suppressor, laser sight, or tactical compensator, laser sight if you don't find the recoil to be that bad. And the close combat drum magazine is currently the best sidearm in the entire game. For SMGs, real easy pick in my opinion, the PP29. It's just simple to understand, you know, it's a funny name. You can call it, slapping them with the PP. You can put the wrap suppressor on the PP, so you have a wrapped PP, right? Easy as that. Not complex. Does everything. Accurate. Ton of ammo. Just kills them. Next is the all-rounder, the M5A3. This gun just does everything at all ranges all the time. Best setup you want to run here is obviously short barrel with LWG grip or BCG grip. You can even run laser sight, the new laser sight. That's great too. Just does everything. Low recoil. Cool skins. There's a bunch of skins with it, including this one and this one and this one and blah, blah, blah. Oh, let's go back in there. Honorable mention, the AR category would be, in my opinion, the Scar. The problem with the Scar is it might have too much recoil for some players. I've heard some people complain about that. In that case, you can try to run it with wrap suppressor or maybe even champion muzzle brake or maybe Arcom tactical muzzle brake, anything like that. The LMG category, the Advances. The Advances, I think, is a no-brainer here. It's basically just a no recoil laser beam with 200 rounds. It did get nerfed. But the recoil is still easier to control than I think every other LMG, except for maybe the XM8. So XM8 and Advances, both great picks. If you can handle a little more recoil, the LCMG is actually, I think, the best LMG in the entire game right now. It absolutely kills faster than the Advances. I find it to be more accurate than the Advances as well. The recoil is going to be higher, though. Short barrel, LWG grip if you want to use the Advances with standard issue extended. Don't use close combat. Standard issue extended actually has faster time to kill than close combat. If you want to use the Advances, you can run really anything you want here. Like tactical compensator is great. I do find that the nerf hit this weapon's accuracy a little bit, so I'd recommend running that. The recoil is still low with that. And the laser sight, of course, standard issue extended. For the XM8, there's literally nothing to talk about because there are no different attachments for these weapons. The marksman rifle category, gonna want to use the good old BSVM. BSVM is still overpowered even after all of those nerfs. If you remember, the damage model actually used to be basically triple the range that it is right now, and this thing still insta-kills you. Best way to run this, in my opinion, you can use this in a multitude of different setups. You can run it like a long-range DMR with, factory suppressor, even extended suppressor and a scope. You can run it with SMG with short barrel, LWG grip, and close combat. I would say that it is absolutely recommended to use BCG or LWG grip on this weapon. I would not use laser sight. The accuracy gains from the grips are definitely noticeable, and is one of the only things that you notice about this weapon in terms of how it got nerfed. Other than that, crazy headshot multiplier, crazy versatility. I still get regularly two-tapped by this thing. In my opinion, it's still one of the most overpowered weapons in the entire game, and definitely the best pick in the marksman category. Honorable mention, I would say, is the SVK. SVK is like the RSC from Battlefield 1 on like Liver King level steroids. It's just crazy. It is slightly difficult to use, though. You'd have to be very accurate. So that... It is strong, but it comes with little caveats. In terms of the sniper category, NTW50 is the obvious choice here. If you're just looking to play the game, after work, and you just want to easily one-shot someone in the chest, don't have to worry about headshots, the NTW50 is your gun. I would use it in mid-range scenarios. Don't use this super long range. This, however, will just one-shot people straight up in the chest. You don't even have to worry about headshots. So there you go. If you want to make people mad, use that. And finally, in the last category, I'm going to go ahead and just say the 12M is disgusting. This right here, if you want to run in and just decimate people, the 12M is that gun. It actually has a chance to one-shot you now after the shotgun update, as well as the NVK also can one-shot you. They're both semi-auto shotguns that can one-shot. So yeah, 12M, NVK, and of course the railgun. It has to be mentioned. Railgun is probably not as noob-friendly as some of the other things on here, but if you can learn the delay, it completely outclasses every single other long-range sniper in the entire game, bar none. It's the most overpowered long-range weapon ever added to a Battlefield game, and there it is. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Of course, subscribe to the channel. I'm playing in a tournament probably right now. Right now. It's gonna be awesome. Click the link in the description. We might be in the grand finals. We might have lost. I don't know. How are you gonna find out? Click the link. I'll see you later.
Took one out!